Well, hello there, it's me, Любовь Чикатило. Yeah, I have a bit of a sun on my head, but I don't care. The hell. I finally read the fourth part of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and of course I love that book. It's one of my favorite books from all the 7 books. Yeah. In Russian, I've read it like a million times. To be correct, like 7 to 13 times, and I reread it like less than a half year ago, before, to understand that I didn't forget anything, and I haven't forget anything. What I learned in this book in English. At first, everybody around the world tells you that you don't need perfect times in your everyday life. Hell no, I need them. Rowling use perfect times all the time, literally all the time, and I love it. Also, I love how she spells accents in her books. Especially I love how Hagrid speaks. Honestly, Hagrid may be my favorite character in all the books. Yes, I know I love Luna Lovegood too, and I love the book Ginny Weasley too, but Hagrid, oh, one love. Maybe because he's an old man with a beard and an alcoholic. Thank you, Father. But maybe because he's kind and he's strong and he's very loyal. You know, when he always says "Великий человек Dumbledore," and yes, he's definitely loyal to Dumbledore. What else in that book? You know, oh yeah, I had one big butt hurt during reading. It's about the dark mark of Voldemort, and in the book, it is described like a red tattoo-like mark on the hand. And when Voldemort touches it, it becomes black. And in all the movies, it is always black. To be honest, I haven't rewatched the fourth movie to make sure that the first appearance of the Dark Mark is it is pink red. No, I haven't rewatched, but I just believe myself. I'm sure that it was black. Oh wait, shit! I need to watch it right now. I need to watch this moment right now. I rewatched, and it is, you know, like pale gray, not red. What the hell, movie makers? You could make it. Why I have such a great butt hurt about it? That's because in the book the Dark Mark described as a brand. So a brand is when you take something metal and very, very hot, you put it in the fire, and then you put it on a skin, and it hurts like hell. Really. Don't try it at home. Touch a pen when it's flaming hot, and you will understand. And you put this hot metal thing on your skin, and you let it stay there to the burns to appear. Короче. And it's very painful, and this moment make us understand how freaking evil Voldemort is. Not only to his enemies, but to his supporters as well. And well, Tom Riddle is a freaking evil guy. Yep, I said it. The only worst character in all the Harry Potter franchise is Severus freaking Snape. Oh, I hate him. Oh, I hate him so much. I told you that I think in my previous videos about Harry Potter franchise, but what's his nickname in English? In Russia it's New News. In Russian it's New News, and yes, he is New News. Oh, I hate that guy. How could... Why? But yeah, the second worst guy is Voldemort. Maybe you'll say, what about Dolores Umbridge? Yes, she's an evil witch, but if you know me and if you know life, you know that scratching something on your skin is not as painful as branding something on your skin with a hot iron stuff. That's you can't even compare these types of pain. Branding is much more painful than scratching. Ooh. So Umbridge maybe the third. You can ask me about Bellatrix Lestrange, but I love her. I loved her in the books, I loved her in the movies. That's because I relate to her in her love story, that he loved her most and he didn't love her back. Oh, but yeah, he made love with her and they had a baby. But no, he didn't love her. If you loved someone who didn't love you, you understand me. Yeah. So yeah, the book was great. And oh, I hate that moment when Harry and Cedric decided to touch the goblet together. And if I was Harry, I would blame myself for the rest of my life for doing this, because Cedric told Harry, just go and grab the goblet, and Harry was like, no, we should do it together. What have you done, little motherfucker? You just killed Cedric. Now live with it. And wow, a lot of death was because of Harry. No, I don't blame him. He's just a little boy. He's only 14 in this book. Yes, he has a right for mistakes. Yeah, I think for mistakes. But why? Just be selfish one time. Little Piety never killed nobody, but touching the goblet killed Cedric. And yeah, I don't like Cedric at all, and I hate Barty Crouch. Junior and senior, I hate both Crouches. Oh, the moment when Barty Crouch, the old guy, yeah, he came to Harry and Victor Krum when they had a small talk near the forest. You are two freaking boys who's 14 and 18. You can grab literally anyone and drag them to the school. And you can bypass the Hagrid's cabin and ask Hagrid to take Barty Crouch and go to the Dumbledore. Why the hell Harry left Krum with Barty Crouch? What was in his mind? Really? And now the guy is just dead and transfigurated into a bone and lies in Hagrid's backyard. Ugh, I don't like this. I don't like this part of the book at all. Why? I asked some people, what will you do? And all the people said that they will grab the body of Barty Crouch, no, not the body, but the Barty Crouch Senior, and just drag him. You both, boys, you both play Quidditch, and one of you is a Quidditch star. You must be strong to ride a broomstick, okay? You can take Barty Crouch and just drag him to the Dumbledore. What's your freaking problem? Okay. But what I think, it's not Rowling's mistake. It's very realistic interpretation of 14-year-old boy behavior. Yup. And yeah, awful scene when Ron became jealous. It's funny. It's a little bit funny, yeah, you know. In conclusion, it's a great book. I would love to read it again, but now I finally made a video and now I can read the 5th book. It's my totally favorite book. I love it so much. I love everything about it. The coins Hermione made, the Umbridge's awful doings, everything. I love the 5th book. The end I don't like. It's sad, but yet still, you will see my reaction to the 5th book in my next video about Harry Potter. I love you so much. Thank you for being with me. С вами была я, Любовь Чикатило. Read good books. See you later. Очень вас люблю. Пока.